What's up guys, I'm PJL here. So 2 days ago I've been surfing around Play Store. So I'm just bored, so I just don't know what should I do. So I just surf around Play Store and I just picked a category camera and just hit that search button. So just showed plenty of apps, which is a third party camera apps. So at the first and the second ranking just showed two apps named as iPhone 12 Pro Max camera and a S10 Plus camera. So I know that it is not better than the original phone that is named on this app, but at the same time it is a lie too. But I'm just search or tap on those both apps, not at the same time. I just tap on those both apps and it just showed 1 million plus of downloads. So I'm just wondering that what 1 million, that is a huge number. You all think, or maybe some of you may think that 1 million it's not a big number, but it is not the lowest number too. So I've just downloaded those both apps. So this is the app, so I hope you can see it. Okay, so this is how the apps looks like. So this is how the app looks like. So I'm just opening it. So before doing the actual video, I just granted some permissions. So you also need to grant some permissions, but you know, right? So this is how the layout looks like. So let's test the video because this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max camera app. Now this is how you just control the UI. So this is the most terrible UI that I've ever seen. So you can zoom up to 6. So this is actually digital zooming, so it lags a bit and it has some pretty great modes. Not great, so like foodie, and I don't know what mode is that. So now iPhone means it is a video master, and now let's check the video. So it can shoot FHD at 1080 pixels per inch. So this is how the camera settings looks like, face detection and something like terrible like that. So let's test the video. So this is a video on iPhone, so I just don't want to show it more than this because it's so terrible. No optical image stabilization or OIS or EIS. So this is a pretty, like, the most terrible camera or like video recording that I've ever seen. Even the first not the first, so even the third iPhone can shoot better videos. You just now know that the first app is so terrible. So now the second app is even worse than the first app. So now let's check out the second app, S10 Plus camera app. So it loading and says start. So look at this app is so lagging and it is asking for permissions to grant, so it will access to your cameras and microphones like that. And this is how the layout looks like. So just tap allow, and this is how the layout looks like. So it has that silly wide angle cameras mode. So it has primary, wide and ultra wide mode. So it is actually digital zooming, so it will crop and just do some terrible things. So this is how the layout looks like on the Samsung S10 fake app, and it has some modes. Primary, which is a normal photo shot, and it has some zooming up to 6 times optical image, digital zooming, ultra wide and a wide angle camera mode. So it is actually digital zooming like the iPhone. And the video, it is not shooting video. I don't know why it's not shooting video, and I don't want to show the video because it is like so terrible, and it is more terrible than the iPhone 12 Pro Max camera app. And it has the foodie at the same on the iPhone 12 Pro Max camera app, and it has some modes on the upper left corner, so it can shoot HDR. Just don't tap it, it will be like so terrible. So that is the main word, terrible. So you may now see the second apps and the built-in features. So it is, you know, right, it is so terrible, but some of you or some million of people downloaded this. I think they are using a 4 megapixel camera, so they're just wondering to make a camera app more better with a third party app, but it's fine. So I'm just telling that use your default camera app that is built on your device. So this is just a normal fact that every tech YouTubers or every person of you may heard of or may told of, but I'm just please telling that please use the default app as your camera. It's not matter which camera or which specification does the camera use. So if you want a more camera or like more better shots from your camera, you can just buy a new phone or instead using your current using phone. So don't use the third party apps. That is terrible. That is a terrible decision. And that's all for it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.